Hi, welcome to The Passionate Spinner. My name is Tracy and I have a problem. It's a dramatic start to a video, but it's true. So the thing is, I have one of my dream projects to knit is a dress. And, I talked about it a few times before and it was in my top 5 things I want to have in my wardrobe video. I did that a while back. And in that video I said, I would love to wear this dress on my 40th birthday. And that was so far away. But I turned 39 last week. So it's not that far away. It's less than a year. And we're talking about a full-on dress out of fingering weight yarn with color work. So yeah, I want to start a video series today and I want to kind of film an update every month on the 1st. How far have I gotten on my dress? So I have another problem. I cannot find the magazine. It was on the cover of a Burda knitting magazine in 2021, I think. And then I had planned, I think it was like fall or winter later in 2021. And I thought, this couldn't be my Christmas Eve cast on. Didn't happen. So I was like, okay, New Year's Eve cast on. Didn't happen. So I thought, okay, I'll cast on my birthday. You see where this is going, right? So I never cast it on. And now I realized I have less than a year to knit this project. And my knitting time for things for me is limited, So yeah. As I cannot find the actual magazine, I'm gonna have to show you a teeny tiny picture. So this is what I want to make. And I know that this isn't showing a lot, but it's the only picture that I have because I was a bit smart when I had decided that I wanted to make this dress. I ordered yarn. I'm gonna talk all about that in a second. And then I copied the pattern and the charts out of the magazine. So I copied the charts out because the original chart is this big. So I made it this big because I need to see what I'm doing. So yeah, I want to make this dress. Now, this dress has a name that is unpronounceable. And there is no better picture. Now, I have one more idea on how to show you, but it depends on if this thing has some. No, it's empty. Okay, that's that then. Okay, the pattern is designed by Sari Nordlund, and it was a free pattern on the Novita website for quite a while. And when I went to link it under that, I want to make these things for my wardrobe video, I couldn't find it on the patterns on Novita anymore. So they must have taken it down. It is listed in Sari Nordlund's designs on Ravelry, and it has a very unpronounceable to me name in Finnish. I have no idea, but it was also called the North Star dress. So I'm not sure what is happening, but it was in the Burda magazine. So if we look back to the teeny tiny picture here, it is a colorwork dress. And what you cannot see in the picture is it starts out in a creamy white with a yellow, mustard yellow star pattern. And then goes into a blackish yarn with a mushroomy color for the star pattern. So the yarn that I chose is, of course, not what they called for. The pattern itself calls for Novita Venla, which is a 75-25 suck yarn, 100 grams, 420 meters. And I decided to go with my favorite yarn on planet Earth, and that is Shoppelwolle Alblino. So the main color for the dress is black. I am going to use this one, which is called Schwarz Melange. It's the black of the Albino. Stoppelwolle Albino is a mix of, I think, 80-20. Let me check. 85. So it's 85% wool and 15% linen. And it's just gorgeous. It's my favorite yarn ever. So this is my main color. And the pattern in this color will be in this color. The name for this one here is, what's the name of you? What are you called? Ochre, which is a very weird name because this is not an ochre color. It's like a mushroomy brown. So these two will be patterned together. And the other two colors, I went with almost the exact same colors as the pattern because I love the colors. So my white is this one here. It's just their Natur, undyed natural. And instead of a mustard yellow, I went with this rustic orange. Because there is a yellow from the Albino yarn, but it's very bright sunshine yellow. And that just doesn't work for me. So I went with this one. The colorway name is called Papaya. So these two will be the other two contrasty yarns. And they will not mix. So every time you're working with the neutral or the white as a main color, this is the contrast. And every time I'm going to work with the black, the mushroom will be the contrast. So my 4 colors will be these. So these are the colors for my dress. Can you see me? I can see you. Okay. I'm in a weird mood. So the thing is, I'm pretty sure this is knit bottom up. I'm going to have to check. Yes. It's knit bottom up. So for my size, I'm going to go for the 44. 104. Well, nah. I'm going to go for the 112 centimeter bust circumference because I have 107 and the next smaller one in the pattern is 104 and I'm a tight knitter, so I'm going to go up. I have to cast on 672 stitches. I'm not even sure I can count that far. So this is going to be quite the undertaking. And I have bought needles for it specifically. They are 120 centimeter long needles. I went for the US 5 for the main body and the US 3 for the ribbings and the bottom hem. And the bottom hem, and you can see that in the pattern picture, so I'm not telling you any secrets, but I'm pretty sure the bottom hem is a folded hem. Yeah, it's only 4 rounds, but there is a folded hem. So the thing is, it tells you to cast on 672 stitches and then join in the round. I'm not doing that. What I will do, I will knit 3 rounds flat, knit the 4th round in the row, in the round, and then do the breaking round, you know, and then the other way, because I'm going to seam that little tiny bit. It's going to be on the inside of the hem, but it's so much easier to make sure you're not twisting anything when you have knit a little bit. So I really want that dress. I want it so bad. The colors are so perfect. The whole thing just screams my name. I just really don't want to knit it. But kind of, that's a lie. I really do want to knit it because it's my favorite yarn and I love knitting with this yarn and it's going to be so gorgeous. I just kind of wish someone had cast it on and knit that bottom hem for me, so I just had to start, you know. It's not going to happen. I know that. But it's going to be interesting. So the yarn that I bought, like I said, is the Stoppelwolle Albino. And I did buy 5 skeins of the black. 3 skeins of the neutral. And 1 in orange and one in brown, which is a lot of yarn, like a lot of yarn. Is this utopia? Is this unachievable? Am I crazy for even trying? Or is it doable? I do not know. I guess we will find out together. The thing is, you know, when I set that goal, wanting to wear it for my 40th birthday, I was like, I was still 38. I'm not that anymore. I'm 39 now, which means that it's, you know, approaching quickly. Because time seems to fly around here lately. And even if I section that dress down into 11 chunks and then leave the last month for all the finishing work, that is a lot of knitting. I'm excited to have that dress. I'm just unsure of the process, you know? So I wanted to come on, do this video, talk about my idea, talk about my plans, and kind of ask you to cheer me on, you know, keep me going, because this is going to take a year. Yeah. Like I said, I want to film an update on the 1st of every month to, you know, show you my process, to show you that I am keeping going. Hopefully, until the next video, I can find a picture of it that is in color, because I would love to show you this beautiful dress. I just am unable to find the magazine, which is, thankfully I copied the pattern out of it before I lost it somewhere. So that's a good thing. So yeah, I don't want to cast on almost 700 stitches. I really don't. But I feel like I have to. You know, no one else in this house is going to do it for me. So I will probably do the cable cast on, I think it's called, right? The one where you knit every stitch onto your needle. And I will have a pen next to me, and for every 10 stitches, I'm going to make a little dash. Good old fashioned. Yeah, that's what I will do. Wish me luck. I will see you for this specific project in a month. For everything else, I will see you sooner. Yeah, keep your fingers crossed for me, and make sure to, you know, give me a kick in the butt if I'm not working on it. We can do this. I can do this. It will be fine. Right? Right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go. I hope you all have a wonderful time. And if you have a project that's gonna take forever and you need someone to cheer you on, let me know. We can cheer each other on. Okay. I will see you in my next video. Bye.